Hello there, everybody. Hello out there. Welcome back to the GeniusCast. It's been too long. I apologize for the delay between episodes. I was very busy, as I was explained before. Last week, I was out partying with friends after their graduations, and then I was lazy and blah, blah, blah. But we're here now, and you're probably listening to this on a Monday. And that's not usually when I upload these videos, but it's the only time I have time to upload. So, enough talk about that. Today, we are here with my good friend Hunter, a.k.a. KoFrenzy. How are you, man?
Great. How are you, man?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm tired, but we're getting closer and closer to graduation, but we're nearly there.
Yep. And thanks for having me on, man.
No problem. So without further ado, let's begin this episode. Before we start, to everybody listening, thank you for coming back. If you want to see any of the other previous episodes, just go to the link in the description. It'll take you to the playlist. Last time we talked to Monroe, and that was a good episode. I'll link the description into the latest episode before this one. I don't know what I'm saying. So, we're going to start off with this question. Who would your favorite YouTuber be?
Oh, my favorite YouTuber. Well, I got a couple favorite ones, but I would say like mainly what I watch on YouTube is like funny moments videos and stuff like that. I do enjoy Merc Music a lot. When it comes to like Call of Duty funny moments and GTA and Gmod and a bunch of stuff like that, I think Merc Music takes the spot right there.
I never heard of him, so he's just how many subscribers does he have?
He has, I think above 2 million.
Wow. I should look him up. He sounds
So,
funny.
yeah, he's hilarious, man. Definitely recommend it.
Is there anybody else you watch besides him?
I do watch some Let's Play channels, and, I used to be, like, a huge fan of Pokemon, man. Like, oh my god, that was my game. And, right now, a YouTuber that I used to watch a long time ago, his name's SugarConroy. He's actually doing a Let's Play right now on Pokemon Platinum right now. Yeah, really interesting guy. Makes a lot of weird puns when he plays Pokemon and stuff like that. Really interesting guy. So yeah, that's another one of my favorite YouTubers.
You know, the interesting thing, I used to watch GoConroy too. I remember when he played, what was it? He played Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. He played Majora's Mask. He played a lot of different games that I liked watching. Yeah, I've watched him too. I don't know how much he's changed because I haven't watched him in several years, but I remember watching him when he was a lot younger.
Yeah, trust me, he hasn't changed one bit.
I'm
Still
sure he
that
hasn't.
funny making guy.
But yeah, that's very interesting. Conroy was one of the YouTubers I used to watch a whole lot. You ever heard of Nintendo Capri Sun?
Yes, that's actually one of his collaborators, and they have that Runaway Guys channel, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
And they do a bunch of collab games on there and stuff like that. Really interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't know you watched them because I remember Nintendo Capri Sun was like the first guy that I started watching like continuously. I remember when he did like Let's Plays of some of the similar games that SugarConroy did, like Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, like Metroid, Mega Man, like of all those other games. And he was actually one of the inspirations for me to actually start making videos besides Yami Mash and Markiplier and stuff. But yeah, if I hadn't started watching him, I don't know where I'd be right now. I'll probably not making videos, that's for sure.
Yeah, Chugga Conroy was actually one of the first YouTubers I've ever watched, and he's the person that pretty much made me say, hey, I want to do YouTube when I get older. And that was like, when? Like 2008 or 9 when he started? Holy crap.
I remember he was really young when he first started doing it. You could tell how old was he? Like 17? He sounded young.
Yeah, 16 or 17, somewhere around there. Definitely.
Now he's got like almost 1 million subscribers. Does he have 1 million?
Yep, he has over 1 million now.
Dang, I remember when he was I remember when he had like just like a couple 100,000.
Yeah, dude, like, I don't really remember the subscriber count, but, I think it was somewhere in the 10,000s when I started watching him the first time. Whenever he started, like, the Pokemon, Fire Red Let's Play, is right around where I came in.
Does he have that that same classic, "Hello everybody, it's SugarConroy"? Did he still say that?
Yep. Yeah.
Right, that's nostalgic.
Yep.
That's nostalgic, man. It's like that's so long ago when I watched him, especially that Paper Mario 1000 Year Door Let's Play. Man, that was so long ago.
Yeah, I also enjoyed his Pikmin series too.
I never watched that, but I knew that was quite a popular series. Like, it was popping up like his Pikmin videos. Hey, watch this video after this one. I'm like, nah, I'm not a Pikmin fan, but yeah, I saw that everywhere.
Yeah, it was a really good series.
All right, so when did you first? I know you've made a couple of different accounts, but like, when did you first start YouTube, like officially?
Okay, so my first YouTube video, which well, actually my first 10 videos have been deleted off my channel because for reasons.
Yeah.
And my first video actually came out December 13th of 2014. And I've done YouTube ever since. I took a long break, I believe, in the transition to 2015, where I didn't really feel YouTube anymore and stuff like that. But once I got my good recording equipment and stuff like that, I started doing it seriously, and yeah, that's where I am today now.
Yeah, I remember. You remember when we first tried to make that collab video on, like, what was it called? The one with the monkeys and the balloons. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, what was it? What was it called? Do you remember?
Oh crap.
Because I remember the video we tried to make, it never got made into a video. But I do remember, like, I still don't have the old recording on me, but I do remember trying to record that, and it didn't really work out for. I don't remember the reason. I think it was just because either something corrupted, or there was no audio, or there was something that kept me from editing it.
Yeah, we couldn't connect to each other was the problem. We couldn't connect to each other.
Well, I think we did end up.
From the server.
I think we did end up connecting, but then, like, halfway through the game or something, like, yeah, we were disconnected, and I don't think we could connect again. And we had, like, maybe like 4 minutes of game footage, and then the rest of it was just us sitting there trying to connect. It didn't work.
Yeah, that video being made was pretty funny.
Hey, but at least it's nostalgia, though. It shows how far we've come and how long it's been.
Yeah, definitely. Long time. When was the last time you were on my channel? Like, holy crap, that was like forever ago. It was when we did that quad commentary with Trip and Davey.
Yeah, Trip, Davey, and who else was in there? I can't. There was one more guy.
And then me and you. It was just us.
Oh, yeah. It was you, me, and Trip and Davey. That's right. I remember, like, do you remember the audio was really hard to, like, hear what everybody was saying? Because, like, what was in your background that was... Because you recorded that on your phone, didn't you?
Yeah, dude. That was the worst mistake I could have made because, like, whenever it comes out of your phone, it's, like, all scratchy and all background staticky and stuff like that. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
you could not hear...
I've done that before. It's never, like, I remember trying to make, like, a, take my 100 and 1,000 subscriber specials, for example. I made those outside on my phone, which I don't know what prompted me to do that, because I'm getting close to 2,000 subscribers. I'm going to be sitting in here and record it in here. I'm not going to go outside. I don't know what I was thinking, but... If you go back and, like, watch those videos, like, the wind's blowing and, like, you can hardly hear me, it's like, what kind of subscriber special is that? I mean, seriously.
Yeah. I try to my videos outside as much as I can. I pulled it off before, but there was something wrong with the audio at one point in the video, so I kind of stayed away from it.
Yeah, well, it will show you how much, like, better my videos have gotten since then, because I don't have the wanting to go outside to record a video, because the only time I'll ever do stuff outside is doing live action, because that's the only time I'll ever do outside stuff. But, like, if I'm doing, like, a regular video, like, it will not be outside ever. because I don't have like a lavalier or like a shoulder microphone to put on me. Like I don't have that like kind of high quality equipment, so I gotta work with what I have and not go outside to record stuff.
Yeah.
Because my school has a newscast, and they use lavaliers, you know, the little the microphones you clip onto your shirt, and like they always have good sound even when they're outside because microphones, which I don't have. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow a lavalier. I don't know, but yeah, it'll be a while before I can record like outside videos that are really good quality.
Yeah. Same.
So you said our next question is what inspired you to start making videos, but I'm assuming that's SugarConroy, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I was a...
Go ahead.
But I just... Yeah, I decided to not go with Let's Plays just because I'm a pretty boring person when it comes to like live commentary and stuff like that, so I just kind of avoided it, so...
I've always thought of myself as kind of boring, but everybody's like, "Dude, you're hilarious." I'm like, "Okay, thanks. I didn't think I was, but thanks." Because like people will say, "Oh, I love this video. It was so funny." I'm like, "This was the most boring video I've ever made, but okay, whatever suits your taste." So, why don't you tell us about what you do on your channel and what types of vids that you create?
Okay, so I'm mainly a Call of Duty commentator, well, when the game is actually good. Yeah, this year's Call of Duty is pretty bad. Honestly, you can just take it and throw it outside somewhere. It's just epically terrible, so I don't really do that much of it anymore. But I do face cam videos, and I just kind of talk about random topics that I find interesting. I do top 5s and a bunch of challenges with my friends and stuff like that. So that's all I really do on my channel these days, but I do plan on adding in different kinds of games eventually.
So you're more of a, you're saying you play Call of Duty and stuff, you're never usually a PC game player?
Not really. I do play some PC games like Bloons Tower Defense. I'm actually having fun with Pokemon Revolution right now. And just games like that I kind of play. And yeah, that's kind of it when it comes to PC.
Yeah, if anybody here listening is new to my channel, that's all I do is PC. Because I remember when I first started, I remember, you remember, have you seen any of my really, really old, well, no, because they're not up on the channel anymore. But you remember me telling you about my really old videos, right?
Yeah.
The ones where I would point the webcam at the TV.
Yeah, didn't you like show those in like your Everything Wrong with NextGenius video? Did you show those in there, or am I not going early enough?
Yeah, it was earlier than that. I remember it was I think it was, I did find like a really old, like, I actually still have them on my iTunes for some reason. I have the really old footage of like the first Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Galaxy 2 and stuff. Like, I sound so bad. It's like my voice is like, "Hey, welcome to the Legend of Zelda." I'm like, "Oh, shut up! No, I don't want to hear this." It's like so bad. Ugh. I hate going back and looking at that, especially. What?
Don't you hate it like when you're recording Skype and then the person like lags and their voice goes like, and then you gotta tell them that they gotta restart. Dude, I hate that, dude. It's happened so many times.
It's like I go back. That's the only reason I keep my first vlog. You know what I'm talking about, right? The really early one, the first one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. The one where I look like a hippopotamus. Yeah, that one. It looks like oh, sorry. It's just like I like to compare myself now because I've lost like 80 pounds since then. It's like I look back on it and I'm like, well, he could use like fruit and healthy things. Because I remember when I used to like record videos back there, like I would literally, here was my schedule. I'd wake up, go back in my back room, play and play and play and play and play while eating junk food. I go out and eat lunch, and then I go back in there and play and play and play and play and play, eat dinner, play, go to bed, and then rinse and repeat. That was my entire summer, and any days that I didn't have school. Yeah, that was a very healthy diet for me. It worked out well, as you can tell. But yeah, now I've gotten into, exercising and eating healthy foods, and that's very good advice for anybody who's wondering, hey, how do I stay healthy? Well, don't sit in your back room and play video games all day while eating junk food. That's a very good thing not to do. And it works wonders. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. What do you think has been, like, the trickiest part of your YouTube journey so far?
The trickiest part of my YouTube journey, mainly, getting noticed. I mean, everybody has this problem. Like, once you hit about, like, 10,000 subscribers, you're usually fine. But if you're below that, it's really hard to grow and stuff like that, and that's a challenge that, I'm facing right now. Like, there was, like, a big boom of my channel. Like, I gained, like, 150 subscribers, like, I believe a couple months ago, and, it only happened, like, in a short period of time where I grew a little bit, and then I started growing not as much. Like, now I might get a subscriber a day, maybe. And yeah, that's just the thing. That's why I tried to collab so much. I love collabing. I think it makes it really interesting and just keeps yourself entertaining, really.
Yeah, and it's like, I agree with you with the getting noticed thing. Like, I've talked to a lot of people, and, like, they always had, like, Davey especially, like, he agrees with you on that, is, like, he always says, like, getting noticed, getting views and stuff is probably the hardest, and I agree with them, because it's always, the bigger channels always get a lot of the popularity, and the smaller channels are kind of, like, pushed away and not really noticed, and it's like, you've seen me, I've been doing this for almost 5 years now, and I'm just now getting to 2,000 subscribers. It's like, there's some people that, like, don't work very hard and get a lot of the stuff, and it's kind of frustrating, but, my friend Dan said that if you work long enough and hard enough, you'll eventually be successful, even if it takes years. And I've been doing it for years, and hopefully we'll all start growing, and hopefully we'll all be big someday, but it does take a lot of work. And that's why I always get kind of frustrated at the people who've been doing it for, like, say, like, a month. And they're like, why am I not growing? I'm like, look at me. I've been doing it for years, and I haven't gotten anything. It's like, it takes a lot of work and a lot of time. And, I know you've been doing it for a while, too. And you can probably agree with me on that, it takes so much time and effort.
2 years. Yeah, 2 years, and I haven't hit 300 yet. So, yeah, that's a big part of it, though. Really big part of it. That's difficult.
But I like doing it, even though, I upload a video, say it gets 5 views. Still, I enjoyed making it, and I enjoy uploading it. And, that's why I have 30-something videos. It's like, I even though I haven't been noticed yet, like, the amount of videos shows, like, how much I love doing this. And I just got word from my roommate that he's not going to mind me making videos in our dorm because he's used to loud noises, so I can continue making it in college. Woo! At least for the first year. Hopefully I'll get an apartment after that and just yell all I want. But that was great news to hear. I'm very happy that he's going to be okay with me making videos, because it makes it a lot easier for me to, do this instead of having to be, like, really quiet or wait until he's out of the room.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see, how many more questions? We have a couple more questions. What is the thing that you like the most about YouTube? You mentioned collabing. Is there anything else you really like about it?
Yeah, collabing and just editing, man. Like, definitely my challenge videos, dude. I can sit there and I can laugh while editing them. Like, I have so much fun editing the videos, and, even, as you said, even if it gets 5 views, if it gets 100 views, if it gets more than that, I'm just happy that I posted it, and I really enjoy doing what I'm doing.
Because I remember posting, I don't remember which video it was. I think it was probably one of the prop hunt videos. No, it wasn't that. It was the Gmod Guess Who video, and it was only like 4 minutes long, but I was really happy with it, and like I put a lot of editing and stuff into it, and it was hilarious. And like, how many does that have? Like 35 or something. It's not as much as I was hoping for, but it was still a lot more than I thought it was gonna get, and it was fun. It was fun making it because it had a lot of funny moments in it, and. That's. Yeah. I agree with you. Editing it is the most fun part about it, and that's great grammar. Most fun, but yeah, I agree with you on that. I also like getting to meet people all over the world while doing this, like you or Davey, Dan, Tom, everybody that I've met. Like they're all across the world. Like I could pull up a globe and like put like different places everybody is from, and you could see. Like the places from all over the world. It's amazing. It's like I would never have as many friends online as I would if I didn't start YouTube. Like that's my favorite part of it, in my opinion, is meeting everybody across the internet. It's like you're running into good people, you're running into bad people, but mostly the good people outweigh the bad people, which is good. So
yeah, definitely.
So, before we wrap up, is there anything else that you would like to tell the people listening?
Not really. And again, thanks for having me on, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Like, to the people listening, we were, Hunter and I have been trying to, like, come up with a day to record this for, like, the past 2 weeks. And, like, when he's available, I'm not. And when I'm available, he's not. And our schedules have never been, like, parallel. We finally were able to do this. Hopefully this gets some new people to see your new things. Thank you all for listening to this episode. Go check out Hunter's channel, aka KoFrenzy's channel, down in the description. If you like Call of Duty stuff, you'll definitely enjoy his content, and we will see you all next episode.
Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Thanks for listening.